You know how to peg and chit-chat goals. I like R's and V's and O's. I don't really play no tic-tac-toe. Been with Chels through highs and...
Hi loves, good morning. You guys are not going to be watching this in the morning, but whatever time you're watching this, good that time, whether it's morning, good morning, whether it's afternoon, good afternoon, evening, good evening, whatever time it is you're watching this. But anyways, hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, what's up? My name is Fikayo. I'm a YouTuber and I make uni vlogs and a couple of other content as well. If you're interested in any of the content I mentioned, please feel free to subscribe and check out my previous videos. Today's video, I'm actually going to be doing another everything you need to know about REDEEMERS University. This is actually the part 3. I have a part 1 and I have a part 2. So yeah, these videos are actually videos that I made for freshers that are planning on coming to REDEEMERS University, just to help them and provide some sort of guide to them. I also have a couple of videos as well that has to do with what you need to pack for REDEEMERS University, which is like the freshers guide, and I also make vlogs regarding REDEEMERS University. So if you're interested, please feel free to check any of the videos I mentioned. And yeah, let's get right into today's video. So today's video, I'm actually going to be answering a few questions that I feel like people have asked me in the past, and I feel like people out there might be interested in knowing the answers to these questions. And it's going to be like a Q&A, because like I said, there are questions I've gotten from people in the past, but it's literally everything you still need to know about REDEEMERS University. That's why I decided to make it a part 3, but this version is the Q&A version. The part 1 I made was literally just me providing information on what I feel like everybody needs to know. The part 2 was me giving you guys information on the important thing that nobody talks about: school fees, payment plan, me, all that type of stuff, scholarship as well. But this one is literally going to be a Q&A version where I'll be answering questions that people have asked me. So yeah, that's what I'm making the part 3 about. But anyways, without further ado, let's get right into today's video. So I have the questions written in this sticky note thingy here. I think I have like 5 pages or something like that, but yeah, I don't know if you guys can see it. No, it's too bright, you guys can't see it, but let me just go on. The first question I have is, are laptops and phones allowed? Yes, you can bring your laptop, you can bring your phone. The school is not going to stop you from bringing your laptop. They are not going to stop you from bringing your phone. Your gadget is your gadget. You can take it to school, you can use it in the hostel. So yeah, laptops and phones are allowed in school, or allowed in REDEEMERS University. So yeah. Second question I have is, can I dye my hair? I don't understand. Like, it's called REDEEMERS University, like Christian Church of God's University. Like, do you literally think they will allow you to dye your hair? Baby girl, baby boy, no, obviously. You cannot dye your hair. They will not allow. Like, I mean, for people that know, if people watch my vlogs, have you ever seen me with dyed hair, or like any of my friends or anybody in my vlog dyed hair? No. The answer is no, you cannot dye your hair. They don't allow that. If it's your natural hair color, then no problem. But if it's that you went ahead to put color in your hair, no, they will not allow. They don't even allow colored attachments or colored wigs, so they won't even allow you dye your hair. I'm sorry. What's the hairstyle for boys? Regular barbing of hairstyle, like regular hairstyle. I don't know what people call it, but like, it doesn't have to be skin, it doesn't have to be low, but like just nothing too crazy or worldly, if you get what I mean. Just a regular boys hairstyle. It doesn't have to be skin, it doesn't have to be low cut, but it shouldn't now be something crazy or all over the place, you know. Just be safe, like regular type. Yeah. Are pant trousers allowed for girls? No, literally just skirts. Skirts are the only things that they allowed, and it shouldn't even be short skirts. It has to be like a certain length, which is like knee length type of thing. So yeah, that's what they allow in REDEEMERS University. They don't allow pant trousers, just skirts. And pant trousers or palazzos or joggers, the only time you're allowed to wear joggers or like tracksuits are on Saturday for sports. Anything aside from that, probably like a special function that the school would permit you to wear trousers for. Anything aside from that, just be wearing skirts every day, because that's what they permit you to wear. Skirts, dresses for girls, yeah, that's what you're entitled to wear. The next question is, please explain the makeup, jewelry and attachment situation. Okay, makeup is allowed, but not excessive makeup. They don't allow lashes, they don't allow any form of color, they don't allow any form of anything. Color as per eyeshadows are not allowed. Color as per color lipsticks are not allowed. Eyelashes are not allowed. Excessive makeup is literally not allowed. Anything that will prove itself as color, they don't literally allow it. So, and it's not like they allow you to wear makeup every day 247. I mean, they won't stop you if you want to wear your makeup 247 so far as light makeup, but it's not like they are now going to allow you to wear heavy makeup. No. So if you want to wear makeup to class every day, it's you, it's your makeup, it's your time, it's your energy, that's fine on you. But there are literally some partners that if they notice you wear makeup every day, they might probably want to be disturbing you. So I feel like the only time you might want to wear makeup is probably like a special occasion, or maybe like Sundays or something, if you get what I mean. So yeah, and I feel like I've explained that they don't allow any form of color. Colors are not allowed, like lashes, colors, those things are not allowed. When it comes to jewelry, it's something very basic, something very minimal. I've touched this in my previous video on everything you need to know about REDEEMERS University. I've talked that before, where I talked about jewelry. They don't allow bogus tires, earrings, or anything too dramatic. Just studs, a simple necklace, and wristwatch. If your bracelet is doing too much, they'll literally tell you to take it off and they will seize it. So yeah, jewelry, just play safe and be minimal as possible. And then when it comes to attachments, like I've said before, the only the approved hairstyle or hair length is shoulder length. Anything that's passing your shoulder, you are going to have to be doing hide and seek, because you're going to be having to hide from them, and if they find you, most likely they will seize the wig or they will cut it. And same goes for like braids or anything. Like if your braids are way past your shoulder or your wigs are way past your shoulder, it's either they ask you to cut the hair to shoulder length, or they seize the wig if it's a wig or something. So it might be nice enough to tell you not to wear it again, and then they won't seize it. But if you jam somebody, that they will seize it. You get what I mean? So yeah, I feel like I've explained that. And also attachment, they don't allow colored hair, whether it's attachments, wigs, or they don't allow colored hair. Recommended hair color is color 1, which is black, except from like your hair is like a certain type of color and you want the attachment to match it. That one self, you need to go through a lot of rigmarole before they accept it and they start permitting you. So yeah, just be. Next question I'll be touching is, what sports do people do? What are the sport activities available? I am not a sport person. I'm sorry, my love, but I am not a sport person, so I can't really tell you all the sport activities that are available. However, I know that you can run. You can actually run. I think there's basketball. I think there's table tennis. I think there is I don't know. I would ask. And before I put this video out, I would ask, and I'll put it right here for you guys. But I'm not a sport person, so I'm sorry. But I believe there should be basketball, there should be table tennis, and you can run. You get so yeah. So yeah, moving on. I have, what are the banks available and how do people with other banks cope? So the banks available in REDEEMERS University are just 2 at the moment that I'm making this video. It's just Access Bank that's available and Zenith Bank that is available. But if you're somebody that like has like another bank apart from any of these banks I mentioned, you can still survive. You can still withdraw from any of the ATMs that are in school. For the ATMs in school, I believe we have Heritage Bank. We have, I think the name is Heritage. Yeah, it should be Heritage Bank ATM. Heritage Bank is not in school, but we have their ATM in school. So we have ATM 1, Heritage Bank. We have Diamond, Access, and we don't have Zenith. Yeah, we have Zenith. Yeah, you can go to the bank and yeah. We have Access, we have Diamond Access, we have Zenith, we have Heritage Bank. So yeah, those are the 4 ATMs that are available in school. But if you now say, oh, okay, I have another bank that is not the banks that are available in school, just be safe. Just don't allow your card to misplace, or don't allow ATMs to swallow your card. Anything that wouldn't involve you going to your bank. If you play safe and don't do those things, you should be fine. But I would recommend, if you're a fresher and you're not yet in REDEEMERS University, please just open any of the 2 banks I mentioned, which are literally just Access Bank and Zenith Bank, before you come to school. Or you can open it when you get to school. It depends on you. But yeah, those are the 2 banks that are available. And how would you cope? Just be safe and don't let anything happen to your card, or don't have to go through anything that will need you going to the bank. Yeah, that's it. Just it, darling. That's literally it. Another question I have is, are entrepreneurs allowed? Yes, baby, I'm an entrepreneur. If you didn't know that, entrepreneurs are allowed. So yeah, this school is actually very entrepreneur friendly. Like I said, guys, the school is actually very entrepreneur friendly. There are actually people that even run their businesses from their rooms. I know people that used to make hair, that used to help amend stuff, that used to sell, that used to do certain things in the hostel. You can actually run your businesses from your business from your room. So far, what you're dealing with is not contraband. If you want to make hair for people, if you want to go into tailoring, if you want to help people amend stuff, if you want to, what else can you do? If you want to print stuff, a lot of people actually used to run their businesses from their rooms. so far you're not dealing with contraband, and your roommate or your roommates are not the type of people that don't like to be disturbed by other people who would come and say, well, I want to buy this, I want to do this. If you make sure that your roommates are cool with that and what you're dealing with is no contraband, then yeah, you can run your business from your room, which is something that's a good thing if you ask me. They support entrepreneurs. You can actually run your business in school. Nobody will disturb you, nobody will frustrate you, just as long as what you're selling is not referred to as contraband. So yeah, you can literally run your business. I started my business when I was in 100 level. Literally, I started my business when I was in 100 level. The school will not frown at you if you are doing business. Like, just make sure what you're selling is not contraband, if you get what I mean. And also, aside from that, they also open this space for students to actually get and sell their stuff in school. They're actually people that run businesses in school that sell food like bread and egg, burgers, what else did they sell? Pancakes, smoothies, all that type of stuff. Like, students actually have businesses in school. They have their stores that they have and they run every single day and they make money from. I believe before you can have a store in school, you have to be in 200 level or something. Like I said, guys, the stores are open to students who own, so they can actually be entrepreneur minded and own businesses of their own. I think they started the whole thing to just make sure that students can support themselves without having to wait or depend on their parents. I know a couple of people, friends, that actually had their own stalls, but the thing is, don't get it twisted, it's not like you're the one that's going to be there selling the food. You're actually going to have to employ somebody that will be running the business for you, obviously, because you can't deprive yourself of class just because you want to make money. So once you get the stand, you'd be advised to actually employ somebody that will be working for you. So while you're in your hostel or you're in class or doing whatever you want to do, that person is the person that will be managing it and operating the business for you. All you just have to do is to deal with the finance and all that type of stuff. Most places for the stands only allow those stores to operate at night. So yes, that is when the stores are most likely going to operate. So if you have a store, you're most likely going to operate your store at night. You get, so it's like that's like the major time that you're allowed to run it. So the person you employed will just be selling stuff at night, whatever you choose to sell, whether bread and egg, chicken and chips, pancake, burgers, shawarma, whatever it is at all. There are even people that sell akara, bread, boiled yam, egg, whatever it is you actually decide to sell. You would employ somebody. That person will be the one handling it for you and selling stuff. All you just have to do is check up with the person whenever you're free, so you're not depriving yourself of your academics and your education. I hope I've been able to clarify that enough. And yeah, so you can actually run a business in school. The school would actually permit you to run a business in school. And what else? Once you enter 200 level, there's also this course that's available for students. GST is an entrepreneur course. You get to pick any trade at all of your choice, and the school literally tutor you on it. So there's hairdressing, there's phone repair, there's shoemaking, there's bag making, there's makeup, there's a couple of other stuff. There's catering, there's baking, there are so many things you can actually pick from. So when you're in 200 level, they will let you pick an entrepreneur course that they will tutor you on. There's also fashion design. I took fashion design when I was in 200 level, but that's when Corona happened, so I didn't really get a lot of training then, which is something I'm actually quite sad about. But I actually do have plan of going further and learning further on that stuff, because I actually did pick up a few things from that, and I'm actually going to make the most out of it, if you get what I mean. So yeah, the school allows entrepreneurship. The school will not disturb you if you have a business or if you plan on running a business, which is a good thing if you ask me. So yeah, to answer your questions, are entrepreneurs allowed to run their businesses? Yes, darling, they are allowed to run their businesses in school. The next thing is, how is post-UTME like? I guess a lot of people asking me these questions a lot. Post-UTME, just read for it. People ask me, oh, is it hard? Do we have to read for it? Yes, you have to. Every exam you write, you must read for it, Abby. Yes, you have to read for your post-UTME exams. How is it like? It's pretty much decent. It's pretty much okay. Just be prepared, read and come prepared for it, if you get what I mean. I believe the cutoff mark is 170, but still feel free to check the Redeemers University website to check or make inquiry about the precise figure or cutoff mark, if you get what I mean. So yeah, you can even call any of the numbers on the website and they will shed more light to the information you need. How do you guys buy food? Is it with tickets, money, or it's included with your tuition fee? Nope. We do not buy our meals or our ticket money or our food money is not included in our tuition fee. No, you actually carry your money to the cafeteria and you buy food. There are some cafeterias that you buy ticket for and then you now go and buy food. There are some cafeterias that you just pay money and you buy your food, if you get what I mean. So yeah, food money is not included in our school fees. Parents usually are to give their children allowance or food money to buy food in school. So yeah, we don't rule by tickets or tuition money, school money, no, or food money, no. It's literally just you buying your food. However, there are some cafeterias that will say, okay, you can pay for your meal and then you literally just you be entitled to food. Like you pay for food. They sell their food, so it's not like it's included in your school fees or anything like that. You literally have to buy your food or pay for your food. You cannot pay for your food in certain cafeterias. Certain cafeterias will allow you to pay for your food, and then from time to time, whatever you're buying, they're deducting from the amount you have already paid for. If you get what I mean. So yeah, we don't run by that whole money school food thing that you pay with your school fees. No, you literally have to use your money to buy food whenever you need to get food. So yeah, that's about that question. I hope I was able to. Next question I'm actually going to be touching is, can I transfer from a federal school? The university actually allows you to transfer, or they accept transfer students, and they also accept direct entry students. So I believe you should be able to transfer regarding the school you're coming from, whether it's a federal school, a state school, or a private school. You should be able to transfer because they do accept transfer students, and they also accept direct entry students. So yeah, all you just have to do is to go to the REDEEMERS University website and make more inquiries about this information, and they'll provide you with all the information that you need. Can you carry your phones out of the hostel? Yes, I've answered this question before. You can actually carry your phones out of the hostel. They will not disturb you. You can use your phone anywhere you want to use your phone. Are tabs still given? That's the next question I was asked, or I've been asked consistently. No, the school does not give Samsung tablets to students anymore. So tabs are no longer given to freshers. I'm sorry if you're planning on getting one. I'm really sorry, darling. You can buy one, but the school will not give you, if you get what I mean. So yeah, the people that are still enjoying their tabs right now are people that have gotten it since, if you get what I mean. So I feel like they stopped giving tabs to students like 2 years ago, I believe. Yeah, like 2 years ago. I think the sets that came in 2019 was the last sets that got it, because after COVID I don't think they were still giving tabs. I don't think they still give tabs to people after COVID, I believe. I'm not sure. Don't take my word for it. I'm not sure, but that's why I can't remember, if you get what I mean. So yes. Next question is, are press-on nails or acrylic nails allowed? Do I have them on? No. So press-on nails or acrylic nails are not allowed. See, we can do our baby girl lifestyle when we leave the school, maybe like holiday or something like that. But while we're in this school does not care about our baby girl lifestyle and our baby girl looks. So they don't allow press-on nails, they don't allow acrylic nails. They don't allow that. So we can just chill for that till we get home and do our baby girl lifestyle treatment, all that type of stuff, and go on with the nails. But right now, I'm sorry baby, they don't allow acrylic nails or press-on nails in school. So yeah, fitting is not included in tuition fee, like question mark. Yes, fitting is not included in tuition fee. Like I said before, you literally have to use your money to buy your food. So yeah, cooking is not allowed, question mark. No, we are not allowed to cook here. Like we can't cook. Like literally cooking is not allowed in the hostel. So yeah, they don't allow cooking at all. Like literally at all, they don't allow it. Morning devotion, how is it like? Morning devotion is usually from 7 to 7:30 or something like that. Yeah, I believe it's 7 to 7:30 every day, from not every day, Mondays to Fridays, 7 to 7:30. Yeah, and yeah, that's when morning devotions are usually held, and it's usually held at a 17. Yeah, that's when like morning devotions are usually held. Days for sports. What are the days for sports, and is the gym still functional? You're asking the wrong person. You're literally asking the wrong person, because like I said, I'm not a sport person. So yeah, I don't know if the gym is still functional. The last time I heard about that gym, or I was actually interested in going to that gym, was when I was in 100 level and everything about uni was shocking me. That's when I was making inquiry about the gym. But have I ever been there? No, my darling, I've never been there. I don't know if the gym is still functional. I can't give you all the information on that, but I would ask, and if they tell me it's still functional, I'll put it on this video for you. But if not, I don't know, you have to find out when you come to the school. I'm sorry, but gym functional, I don't know if it's still functional, but I believe it should still be functional. Days for sports, Saturdays are like the legit days for sports. But if you have the time to do any sporting activity during the week or at any point in time, you would still be permitted to do that. Maybe you have like spare time to play some football or other stuff, you will still be permitted to. But like the regular day for sports is usually on Saturday. But if you have spare time to spare on any day at all, my darling, you can still play your sports, so nobody will hold you. Next question is it only flash shoes that are allowed? To classes, yes, I believe it's only flash shoes that are allowed. On Sundays you can wear your heels, you can wear your flash shoes, you can wear sneakers, you can wear everything you want. But weekdays, yes. To classes, yes, I believe it is only flat shoes that are allowed for girls. Yeah, for boys it's like your corporate shoe, or what do you guys call it? Is it dress shoe or corporate shoe? You get sharp. Next thing is, must everything be corporate? I've said this before in a couple of my videos. Yes, like you literally have to dress corporate. Like that's like the dress code. That's how they want you to dress in Redeemers University. So it might not be corporate like you're going to work in a bank, but at least look corporate with your corporate wear, if you get what I mean. I have a video where I literally talked about how you should dress, what you should wear, all that type of stuff. It's in my first, I'll link it right here, Sha. I can't remember the name of the video right now, but I'll link it right here for you guys to see. So go and watch that video. I actually shared proper lights on the video on how you to dress and what you should wear. So yeah. Next question is, are blazers allowed, and also are boots allowed? Blazers, yes, you can wear your blazers. I mean, I used to wear blazers audio level. I used to do the most in my dressing. Like I used to wear makeup every day to class. Not every day, shall, like sometimes I used to wear makeup to class. I also used to do the most in my dressing, blazers, all that type of stuff. But yeah, right now, so yeah, blazers, I believe blazers, the fact that I used to wear blazers and I used to see people wear blazers, I don't think they will now stop if you try to wear blazers. So yeah, blazers are allowed. But boots, are boots allowed? I don't know. I actually don't know if boots are allowed. You can actually try it out. If they allow you, then you know if boots are allowed. But I don't know. I haven't seen anybody wear boots to class or school before, so I don't really know. I don't know. I'm sorry, I don't know. Next question is, what are the extracurricular activities or parties that are usually available in school? Funny enough, I actually told myself that I actually wanted to vlog all the social events that would happen like this semester for you guys, and just be on top of my game to provide you guys all the information you need to know about like social events that usually happen in school. But a lot did not happen this time around for me to say I want to vlog, because normally we'll have like color fights, we would have like this parties, not really parties, but we'll have like these events that will go on. There will be, they used to happen, they used to happen, but and they're usually during second semester. So apart from dinner, like your departmental dinner and the school dinner, there are also activities that usually go on. There's the talent hunts. There are different names that they usually come up with. There are different names that they usually give them. So there's this talent show where you can audition, or you can just go have fun, watch people that are actually participating. And there's also like the activities that are actually always usually nice, fun, have people come and perform. There'll be color fights, there'll be water fights, all that type of stuff. And they are not like proper event, have like guest appearances for. So do we usually have all these extracurricular activities and events? Yeah, we usually do, and they're usually like mostly second semester. So yeah, and there's also like mood fest. I believe it's called mood fest. Like it's like a runway fashion type of thingy. So yeah, that's well. So the next question, which is like the final sheet of question that I have here, is literally do you change rooms every semester, or you remain in the same room? No, you don't change rooms every semester, and you also don't remain in the same room. You have to change your room every session. So it's every session you get to change your room. So throughout the time you're in 100 level, you remain in one room. When you're in 200 level, you have another room. When you're in 300 level, you have another room, and you literally cannot pick your room. The computer will assign you to a certain room. So it's not every semester that you change your room, it's every session. So a room per session, if you get what I mean. Next question I have regarding room is, are freshers allowed to get a room with other freshers, or they don't get to? Like I said, you're not the one that has to pick your room by yourself. The computer will literally assign you to a certain room. So you might be lucky and one of your roommates might be a fresher. You might be lucky and all your roommates might be freshers. But if not, you might have to share with other people in other levels, if you get what I mean. But sharing a room with other people in other levels is actually not a bad thing. It's actually not a bad thing, actually, if you ask me. Next question is, are pleated skirts allowed, or slim skirts are the only skirts allowed? I believe what you mean by the slim skirts are like the straight skirts, and no, straight skirts are not the only skirts that are allowed. You can also wear your pleated skirts. It doesn't have to be slim skirts or straight skirts. You can wear pleated skirts as well, as long as it is not short and it is past your knee, like an inch below your knee, or like 2 inches, depending on what I meet at duty that day. But yeah, next question I have is, are trousers allowed? I've answered this question regarding trousers before. in this video. Next question is, do they accept direct entry in 200 level? Yes, they do accept transfer students and direct level students in 200 level. Just make yourself familiar with the website, get the phone numbers there, and just contact any of the numbers there and ask all these questions. They will provide you with like proper detailed information. Next question, do nursing students wear their uniforms? Abby? Yes, am I reading right? Yeah, do nursing students wear uniforms? Yes, nursing students do wear uniforms, but I don't know the exact level you have to reach before you start wearing uniforms. But nursing students have their uniform, physiotherapy students have their uniform, anatomy students have their uniform. Yes, they have their uniform, sure, but like, so the question is about nursing students. Yes, nursing students do have their uniforms. Yeah, that's pretty much all the questions that I got for this video. And if you have any more questions, or you want me to do another Q&A for this type of video, everything you need to know about Redeemers University, please feel free to drop your comments or your questions in the comment section, and I'll be sure to make another part of this video when I have enough questions to actually fill it up. That's actually everything for this video. I hope I was able to help anybody out there that was wondering on getting information on all this type of stuff. However, any of the information I mentioned right here in this video can actually be verified by you going to the Redeemers University website to get all the information that you need, like to verify all the information that you need, all the information that you were given in this video. That's literally it for today's video. I hope I was able to help somebody out there. Like I said before, if you have any more questions, please feel free to drop in the comment section. If I did mention anything in this video and you're confused about it, you want to ask your questions, please feel free to drop in the comment section as well. I'll be glad to answer your question. Don't forget to check out my other videos regarding everything about Redeemers University as well, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys.